In this weather, our instruments really go sprawling. And just to remind everybody never to leave their instrument in the car. But we've got some bad pegs. We need to get to a luthier, so some of your donations will help us go get some new pegs so they're not quite so bad to tune. So anyway, we're glad you're here, and I think we can start. It's quite hot in here, but we will do our best here. And Jana is going to introduce our first piece, the Paduana alla Venetiana.
Paduana was composed by Joan Dauza in 1508. A Paduana is a slow, processional dance common in Europe during the 16th century. Dauza was Italian and played the lute, a medieval Renaissance instrument in 15th century. Music is an important part of early Renaissance music.
Carol of the Bells is a popular Christmas carol composed by Ukrainian composer Leontovich in 1914. The song is based on a Ukrainian folk chant based on a four-note ostinato. It has been arranged hundreds of times in different styles and has been covered by classical, country, metal, rock, and pop artists, and has been featured in films and television shows.
What is a carol, anyway? A carol is a song associated with the Christmas season, which verses alternate with a refrain of chorus. The next two carols we're going to play are Deck the Halls and God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Deck the Halls is a traditional Christmas and New Year's carol. The melody is Welsh and dates back to the 16th century. It is from a winter carol, Nos Scalan, but the English lyrics date to 1862. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen is one of the oldest existing carols, dating to the 16th century or earlier. The earliest known printed edition of the carol is dated 1960. The verb to rest in the 16th and 17th century means to keep, cause, or to remain.
The first part of our concert will end with We Wish You a Merry Christmas. When people go caroling at Christmas time, this is one of the happiest carols they could sing. We Wish You a Merry Christmas is an English folk song.
Hi everyone, tonight we'll be playing a Holly Jolly Christmas.
Next music we'll be playing is French Dance, arranged by Deborah Baker Monday, and it has a driving pulse. Deborah Baker Monday is currently teaching in the London City School District Orchestra Program. She works with 4th to 8th grade students in 7 schools. She's a cello and bass specialist. French Dance, is one of several dances popular in the French Renaissance. Jouissance is where the dancer's feet stays on the ground. Our honorary viola is free. Please enjoy.
I decline not music known as Little Serenade for number 13 strings in G major was written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart in 1787. Only 4 of the 5 original movements survive. The work written is for an ensemble of 2 violins, viola, and cello with optional double bass, but is often performed by string orchestras. I will be playing viola.
our only violist, due to health reasons, had to drop orchestra. So we have no viola, so the cello players are taking turns playing viola, so that's why you see some musical chairs up here, which is a challenging thing for them to do. So the first violist we have is Bruce, and now we have Miguel, and then soon we'll have Sophie and Riley also playing viola. So it's kind of a cool thing.
Our next piece is one you probably all recognize, Dance of the Reed Blues from the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker is a two-act ballet originally choreographed by Marius Petipa and Lev Ivanov with a score by Fyodor Ilyich Tchaikovsky. The libretto is adapted from E.T.A. Hoffman's story, The Nutcracker and the Mouse King, by way of Alexander Dumas's adapted story, The Nutcracker. It was given its premiere at the Mariinsky Theater in St. Petersburg on Sunday, December 18, 1892, on a double bill with Tchaikovsky's opera, Milano. Although the original production was not a success, the 20-minute suite that Tchaikovsky extracted from the ballet was. However, the complete Nutcracker has enjoyed enormous popularity since the 1960s and is now performed by countless ballet companies, primarily during the Christmas season, especially in North America. Major American ballet companies generate around 40% of their annual ticket revenues from performances of the Nutcracker. Tchaikovsky's score has become one of his most famous compositions. In particular, the pieces featured in the suite, such as Dance of the Sugarplum Fairy, Trick-Pack, Waltz of the Flowers, and of course, Dance of the Reed Blues. Without further ado, please enjoy our performance of Dance of the Reed Blues, featuring Riley Sutton as our honorary violist.
job leading 2 orchestras, which is quite impressive. Our last piece we're going to be playing before the end of this concert is Boreas, written by Todd Parrish. He is a composer that is still around today, which is quite a deal. Most orchestras playing classical music do not have the opportunity to speak to the composer, so this is pretty impressive. It is about, it brings the experience of cold, harsh winds, and I hope you enjoy it.
Wow, what do you think about these young men and women? Aren't they amazing? And like the immediate orchestra too, they worked so hard and played so well. Give them another hand. Thank you, and we wish you a wonderful winter break coming up pretty soon, and a wonderful holiday. And if any energy and the strength besides my 4 volunteers over there. What we need done is the black chairs to go on the chair stands over there, and the music stands to go on the music stand rack. And that would be a wonderful help if you can help us if you have time. Thank you so much. Thanks for all your support for your kids too. I so enjoy working. Good night.